Hello everybody, Meet the Maker this week is here with Amadora in Pride of Yorkshire in Meadowhall in Sheffield. Thank you so much, Amadora, for inviting us here and to this fantastic piece of work you're doing, the Yorkshire Lionesses.
Oh, you're welcome.
So tell us, introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Amadora, I'm an artist from Sheffield. I typically paint Sheffield cityscapes, portraits and custom pieces like the lioness that I'm painting here today. So this is the lioness for Doncaster races. So they wanted something really specific for theirs. So it's 250 years of the St Leger Festival this September. So that's what it's all based around. On the other side, you've got all the stadiums as well. And then the paddock as well, where all the horses go around at the beginning. So yeah, it's been amazing to work with them and do something like completely different for me as well. Like I've never painted like horses or anything like that before. So it's been something, yes, so different, and especially because it's on a 3D canvas as well compared to normally I've always just painted on 2D. So it's been a challenge, but I always like to push myself out of my comfort zone, yeah, and try new things. So I'm really enjoying it.
Everyone always people say, I like your trousers, where have you got them from? I'm like, no, I've painted them. I've just been painting.
So what happens to the lioness once you're finished?
So it goes on the Pride of Yorkshire Trail, which is on from June to September this summer. And then, so it's going to be actually at Doncaster races. And then in October, all of the lions and lionesses all go up for auction. And then all the proceeds that are raised then get donated to Sheffield Children's Hospital charity.
It must be strange being based not in your studio, but here in the middle of the busy shopping centre of Meadowhall. I've noticed people keep coming in and saying hello.
Yeah.
It must have been like working here.
It's been lovely. I'm really enjoying it. It's obviously something so different because normally when you're in the studio, you're just on your own. But it's been nice to have people coming up. I've been chatting to people in the day. Also, it's really great for the trail and everything like that because everyone's asking questions and they can see the works in process as well. So yeah, it's nice to be able to talk to people while you're painting, explain like the inspiration behind the pieces as well. And yeah, it's just something different, which is nice.
So how did you get into art? Have you always done art from a child?
Yeah, I always did it at school. I really enjoyed it at school, and I did it up until A level. And then I actually kind of, I don't know, just changed my mind and I ended up doing business management at uni. So I kind of went in a bit of a different direction, but I always had it in the back of my mind, like, this is something that I really love. And it wasn't until lockdown 2020 that I'd kind of had the time to actually think back to what it was that I was like really passionate about at school, and got back into painting then. And it went from there really. Then 2 years later, I then launched my business, started selling prints, original artwork, exhibiting at art fairs and exhibitions and things. So yeah, it came from there really.
I mean, you have a really interesting, dynamic, unique young style as well, which is fabulous. I love your work. A lot of it is based in Sheffield, is that right?
Yeah, so a lot of it is Sheffield cityscapes. So I love painting, especially like rainy sort of nighttime scenes, because I love the contrast between all like the reflections in the buildings and things like that. So I do like a lot of iconic kind of Sheffield scenes, like I painted the Lead Mill. I've just finished painting the Riverside pub, with the like really iconic sign. So yeah, I like finding like places with a lot of contrast and that I can capture like all the vibrant colours and stuff as well.
So a lot of it is in the city. Do you also do portraits?
Yeah. So that's like something completely separate. But it's like my two styles that run alongside each other. But the overarching theme is that they're both really vibrant. I love like expressing myself through colour and things like that. So so I do custom portraits, whether it's people who come with a commission, or I also do like custom collaborations. So I've recently done a Formula 4 collaboration with a racing driver, and I'm about to do another one with him as well, as he's just moved up to GB3.
So if people wanted to approach you about a commission, how would they do that?
So either via a lot of time through social media, through Instagram, through my email, when I meet people at networking events or art fairs and stuff like that, and then they meet me through there and we get talking and then they get in contact with me.
That's brilliant. So when you say when you're out about looking at a cityscape, do you sketch it beforehand, or do you base it on photographs? How do you choose what you're going to base a piece of work on?
So I normally go and take photographs, kind of get it so that it's the sort of scene that I want, and then I'll normally do either a digital sketch, so using Procreate, and I'll kind of sketch it up, play around with like different angles and compositions and things like that. And then, I start on my painting, but I'll be painting from my photographs that I've taken and my sketch like at the same time, and moving things around so that it works.
So what media do you use to paint with? Is it acrylic?
Yeah, acrylic, mainly acrylic is like the base for all my paintings. And then especially with my portraits and abstract pieces, I'll incorporate like spray paint, oil pastel, sometimes like metal paint markers that are really cool because they have like all different effects in the abstract portraits more. But yeah, for the cityscapes, it's all acrylic.
So tell me about the Peak District Artisans. You're one of their newest entrants, aren't you?
Yeah. So I applied for their Young Emergent Artists Award for last year, 2025. And I was the winner for that, which was really amazing. So yeah, that's I've joined now with them. And I've got quite a few events coming up that I'm doing with them this year. So I've got the Octagon, and then I've got my first solo exhibition, which is at the new gallery at Hopton Hall, which is opening soon. So that's really exciting. So it's a new gallery for Peak District Artisans, and then I'll be doing my abstract portrait collection there and debuting all my new pieces. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to.
It's excellent. I mean, I think people might think, oh, Peak District Artisans, they kind of make dry stone walls and carved wooden chairs.
Yeah.
It's a collection of the most amazing artists.
Oh yeah, absolutely incredible. There's such a range of different artists, so many different styles as well, different mediums. So it's amazing to be part of it and meet all the new artists as well and be part of that community.
And it's quite a high quality for entry as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's I think I'm not sure how many people apply to go into it, but there's a selection process you have to go through and get interviewed, show them all your work. So yeah, it is. It's amazing to be involved.
And you're the young emergent talent. What's the phrase?
Young Emerging Artist Award for 2025.
And what does that give you?
So that gets you the solo exhibition that I'm doing at Hopton Hall Gallery. You get like a mentor, so they help you. So yeah, my mentor is Ruth Matthews, who is the new director of the Hopton Hall Gallery, which is opening. So it's been really great to work with her, plan the solo exhibition. We're both really excited because it's a new gallery that's opening. Obviously, it's my first solo exhibition. So yeah, it's amazing to work together. And yeah, really looking forward to showing my work with them.
Where can people see your work around Sheffield? Are you in any galleries there?
So at the moment in Sheffield, I'm in All Good Stuff, which is down on Arundel Street? Yeah, down near, I think it's Arundel Street, yeah. But I'm also at some more local stockists like Framework Gallery. I also sell my work online as well, so you can find all of my prints, original paintings, all on my website. And then I do a lot of more like art fairs, so it might be 4-day events that I do across the country. So I'm doing Manchester Art Fair this November. I've done the other art fair in London before, which is really good. So yeah, I like doing those kind of shorter exhibitions as well, and meeting people and networking in different cities too.
How do you see your art developing in the future?
It's hard to say because there's always different commissions and custom pieces like this that come up that I would never necessarily think that this is something that I'd be doing, but I'm loving working on it, and then it makes you think, oh, maybe I want to do more things like this in the future. But my thought process is that I want to expand my Sheffield collection, do more paintings of more scenes that I really love, places that I love visiting. And then I also want to expand into different cities as well. So do the same for like Manchester cityscapes, London, and then maybe like New York. So because I love painting like all the skyscrapers and those kind of like street scenes like that. So I'm just thinking about all the different places like in the world that I want to visit and stuff like that. So that's my kind of theme for the cityscapes, and then expanding my portrait collection and things as well.
That sounds like a really exciting year ahead. Thank you so much, Amadora, for talking to us.
Thank you.